If you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's talk about it. Hey, yo, GMS fam, the green room. What's going on, man? Happy Tuesday. We are back with another one, man. Oh, it's getting heated around here in the comedy streets, man. We got to talk about it. GMS fam, the green room. If you are just now tuning in, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in. Share this live, man. Let people know where to pull up to. If you got other social media platforms, you know what's going on. Help a brother out. Share it, like it. GMS fam, the green room. We know we start out with every episode saying peace, love, positive energy, good vibes, passing it forward, hoping that you pass it along as well. We need to start giving those words of affirmation to the comedy game, the comedians out there. We need to start passing that along out there. Seems like they need it, because man, oh man, it's getting heated out here, man. I'll tell you what. Shout out to the GMS fam pulling up expeditiously, man. I see y'all. Zen Masters in the building. Arius, Baby G is here. Blackfire Edits. Vel is in the building. Golden Radio Hours. Sick of Liars. I am too. Zane Vicious in the building. Let me see how you say it. Meliodas. 32. What's going on? He said it's about to be the fruit booty hour of the 50. Everybody go catch a stray, man. Everybody go get the fruit booty stray. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be all over the place. James Jones, man, number 11 on the like button. Finally turn the volume up, nigga. Hey, you know what's up. Grits and Gravy's in the building. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's get to it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. We have to get straight to it. I can't even front. It's going crazy right now. So apparently, Corey Holcomb was out at the Laugh Factory, and he was telling some jokes. Now, doing what he does best, of course, making the crowd laugh, entertaining the people every single chance he gets when he steps on stage, like Corey Holcomb does. He is one of the GOATs, man. We cannot let that pass us by as we have this conversation. I also said that for the future comments that's going to be on this video talking about GMS a hater and he this and that. I love it now. I love it. I had to get somebody on the last video, man, because I'm trying my best not to interact with the negative comments, but like a lot of people don't use logic, and if you watch me for a long time, you know that I deal with a lot of logic and common sense. So when I'm engaging in debates or arguments, I'm not just saying anything out my ass, pause. I'm not just out here saying shit all willy-nilly and trying to make you I'm not no blind follower. I'm not no fanboy. I'm not no stan. I'm just somebody who thinks logically. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. I'm wrong sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I correct my mistakes. If I'm wrong when I say something, or if I have an opinion on something and I predict something and I'm wrong, I will admit when I'm wrong. I'm not no man who can't take accountability. But at the same time, I love using logic, and a lot of people like to call me a hater, but then turn around and once again have to see some haterish shit come from the person that they are trying to defend. And this is not me trying to throw smut, man. I'm just here reporting on things that are happening. Am I or am I not? I'm just reporting on things that are happening. It's just, the thing is right now, all this negative energy is coming out of the comedy sector from different things. Cat Williams sprung all this shit up this year, even though for people that are that have been watching Corey and watching 5150 show, there's nothing new at all that they heard from Cat Williams besides his own personal stories. But overall, hearing about Hollywood and hearing about people are this and that, they've been hearing that shit from Corey Holcomb. They've been hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I can say that Corey has been way ahead of his time, or not even just ahead of his time, but somebody that has been ahead of the curve, speaking on a lot of the things that's been happening in Hollywood and certain reasons why he hasn't done certain things or even stepped in certain rooms, because he's seen how certain things go. These are things that's been said for a long time. But two things can be true. Corey Holcomb says a lot of real shit, and he spits a lot of game for a lot of the people that follow him, and he is also a hating ass nigga. Can two things be true? Damn. It's okay to observe that and still fuck with somebody. It's so, like, that's the thing. I think a lot of the people that, don't want to see it because they willfully ignore it, they think that if they call Corey out on some of the things that he does, that means that they ain't a fan of him. And that's all because of this whole narrative that they like to push about when people have opinions on them, they're haters and they bitch niggas and they fanboys and they this and that. But when they have an opinion on somebody and they speaking about something that's real, oh, that's real nigga shit, or they keeping it 100, or they doing this and that. They just doing what, you know what I'm saying? It's a double standard. So when I'm over here in my little bubble, because I'm not no famous nigga. I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no nigga that's out here getting it on these YouTube streets and, you know what I'm saying, getting hundreds of thousands, 10,000s of views on my, I'm none of that. But when people listen to me and they hear what I got going on, they tend to stick around. It's not my fault that happens. Once again, I deal with common sense and logic. So now, let's get to this. Corey Holcomb and Donnell Rawlins had a back and forth while Corey was on stage at the Laugh Factory making jokes and talking about people. Well, it cracked off because Corey was talking about people in the entertainment industry. If they've done 3 movies or so, three or more movies, they've given fellatio, so to speak, as Donnell Rawlins will put it. They've given fellatio if they've been in 3 or 4 movies. Now remember that. Okay? That's what kind of cracked off for Donnell Rawlins. Also because he knew that that Corey has said some things about Dave in his previous 5150 shows. Most recently, what he's also caught some traction from is one of his recent 5150 shows where he spoke on Dave throwing his weight around. This is what he said a couple weeks ago.
Mr. Cat Williams has ignited energy into the comedy community that I feel is absolutely necessary. And those who think differently, you entitled to your opinion. But Cat Williams, whether it be all true or not and have some false or whatever, he shook this game up. And I feel like it needed to be shook up because we some scary motherfuckers, man. But my nut's too big to just be quiet forever about shit that I see in this comedy game that must be spoken on.
God!
I can't be quiet no more. My nigga Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real, dog. I have watched, whenever they say, hey, everybody, guess what? Special guest, Dave Chappelle. I'll be like, damn. It's finna be hot garbage for at least an hour, maybe 2. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Let's go back. Let's hear that again.
At least an hour, maybe 2. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to shit on the brother, but he needs to understand.
That's in the same realm as when Monique be using baby and sweet baby and oh my sweet love and all those little intricate little titles that she be using right before she go off to disrespect the nigga and talk crazy about a motherfucker. It don't negate the disrespect. The thing about it is there's a difference. Like you tip the line sometimes and then you go over the line when you feel like you on a hot streak because they pay attention to that chat. Trust me, I know if when Corey see those laughing emojis pop up in the chat, that motherfucker start going harder because he's like, oh, they feeling this shit. Let me keep going. He see, oh, Corey, he be saying some real shit. Oh, here he goes saying some more shit. They amp him up. And then inevitably he might say some shit where he put his foot in his mouth. He could be on a hot streak for a minute. Then he might put his foot in his mouth and then somebody catch it and somebody post it or somebody talk about it. Then next thing you know, it's the niggas that reported about it or talked about it or put up a clip about it. It's their fault, but not the niggas' fault who actually said it to give the people the actual ammo or the actual shit to post about him saying what he said. You know what I mean? That's a wild way to like, and it's a wild atmosphere to be in. Because when I tell you I've dealt with, like I said, I'm in my own small little bubble, but I've gotten a nice little percentage of certain people over at from 5150 to come to my comments and be very blind to a lot of the shit that's going on. It's okay to say that this man contradicts himself and that he doesn't stand on a lot and still support him as a comedian. Damn, how is that so hard to do? We are human. See, that's the thing. I think especially Corey feels like it makes people think that they are better than him in a sense. Like, no, it's not that nobody's better than you. You aren't better than anyone else, maybe when it comes to your talented comedy, of course. But as a human being, no, we are no better than each other. So we can't act like we're perfect. We make mistakes. We contradict ourselves all the time. We have biases. You understand? We are human beings. So it's possible for us to put our foot in our mouths sometimes. And it's possible for us to say some things and then later regret it or maybe step back and be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have said that. I probably should have said it different. It's part of being a man. And you're talking about people who pride themselves on being a man and standing on things and being alpha and all this other shit. Part of doing that is taking accountability.
And you throwing your weight around too much, man. Standing up there smoking with them irregular shirts on, bombing all the time. Dave Chappelle is absolutely great in movies. Great. I didn't say good. I said great. The motherfucking Nutty Professor, them scenes where he was in them movies with Martin. When Dave Chappelle is in a movie, man, Dave Chappelle kill that shit. We was talking about it before we came on. The Chappelle show was so good and entertaining. The Chappelle show, they were selling it in the barbershops. It's a TV show.
Yeah.
They were selling the TV show in the barbershops. Give Dave Chappelle his flowers. But stand up. God damn. This man has so much power because of what he's done in movies and TV that he can go in any comedy club. They're going to put him up because he's Dave Chappelle. And I promise you, this man is about to do a say no to comedy speech for as long as he up there. It's just nobody has the courage to say nothing because it's Dave Chappelle. But Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker.
Now, that's interesting that he said this because I believe in that same week, D-Ray Davis stepped up to Dave on stage to defend Cat Williams. Once again, a projection that honestly I feel like a lot of people out there believe that what they feel has to be how other people feel about a certain comedian. So if Dave goes out there and he sees that people are, not, or he feels a certain way about how Dave does his comedy, and he's looking around like, why ain't nobody else feeling the way that I feel? Because that's how you feel. And also, why didn't he say the week after about D-Ray stepping up and doing what he did and giving him props for doing that? Because I gave D-Ray props for doing that. I'm a fan of Dave Chappelle, but I also felt like D-Ray did what he was supposed to do as far as, taking a stand as a comedian and doing it in front of his face instead of going on the internet the next day and spewing it on a podcast or spewing it somewhere else when you're right there in the same place as him. So as you hear Corey talking about it, Corey had chances to say these things to Dave, right? When he sees you see him bombing or you see these things happening on stage and you be in the same place as Dave Chappelle, why haven't you said that to Dave? Why did you wait till you got on the podcast to say that to Dave? Interesting. So Donnell Rawlings, story goes, he's at the Improv, or he's at the Laugh Factory, and he's performing that night. He performed before Corey Holcomb. Now, mark my words. What's today? Is today Tuesday? Yes. Mark my words. Tonight, you're going to hear a reference to the fact that you're going to hear something along the lines, now, you realize that nigga said he was performing before me, right? Because I'm the headliner. He's not a headliner. He's mild comedy. You're going to hear something along the lines of that. I'm the headliner. He went before me. So what I was saying, something might be true about that. Or we could see a different approach. We could see I respect the brother for taking up for himself right then and there because he knows a lot of other comedians wouldn't do the same. It's not like Corey didn't hold his ground. Now, this is for some of the people, too, that left the comments talking about, oh, he finna hold up a piece of chicken. Corey wasn't backing down from Donnell either. He was still cracking jokes on him. He was still saying shit. He stood right there. He was laughing, and whatever the case may be, he didn't back down. But neither did Donnell. So this is what happened. First, Donnell got off stage. He said he knew that Corey was performing. So he said, all right, Corey said some things about Dave. Let me stick around and see what he got to say about the atmosphere of comedy or what's going on with comedy. And as he was talking, he heard him say some things along the line is if you're somebody in the industry that has 3 to 4 movies under your belt, or if you've done 3 or 4 movies, you've had to suck dick. And Donnell thought to himself, well, I've been in 3 movies or I've been in 4 or 5 movies. I've never had to do that in my life. So that's where the back and forth kind of initiated, to which I believe Corey said, oh, this nigga really about to ruin my set by coming and talking out the crowd, out his ass. Another comedian, he said, all right, I'm about to tell this nigga about himself. And this is how it went down.
Mild sauce, my nigga, mild. M-I-L-D. You catch up. You ain't hot sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. I'm talking about, but we at what is this called? This is the Laugh Factory. We was at the Savoy, you wouldn't be able to be up here that long. The niggas be like, get your whole ass down, nigga.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn.
And
you
what
ain't
happened?
never with them
You
rooms.
just yelling. Calm
Because I
down.
don't have a mic. I can talk to you straight up. You want to talk about it? You saying I'm mild. You saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters is straight bull. And if you want to ask somebody, ask the mother that you know what I do.
Dude.
Ask them. Okay, all right. Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation.
Ashley Larry, way to
No.
go.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip mics?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you
No,
bomb.
you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
And that
you bomb.
saw.
Your money is mild. It's mild.
Ooh, he said, nigga, he said, bro, I ain't never seen Donnell this pissed off in my life. As soon as Corey said your comedy is mild, this man almost had a conniption fit.
Your
Listen.
money is mild. It's mild.
You know what? You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing mild about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
If you was at the mall, they'll put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
And guess what?
He said, look at you. If you was in the mall, they put you out with your hot dog in your hand. Corey's a fucking fool, man.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
If you was at the mall, they'll put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
And guess what? You can say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong
I'm
cop.
a beast.
That's right.
Now, that was that, right? That was that. Now, Donnell, of course, started by yelling out into the crowd while Corey was on stage. So anything that happened afterwards, he had it coming. And I believe Corey did too, because Corey is a fire starter himself. So when we talk about people that start things, this all started because of Corey's opinion about somebody. Now, it may have been a harsh opinion, but it's his opinion nonetheless. Now, I can't lie. When I saw this video, I was in tears laughing. The rebuttals that this nigga Corey had, honestly, comedy. It's comedy. He kept doing what he was supposed to do on stage, and he was telling jokes. The shit was hilarious. I'm sorry. I fuck with you, Donnell. I know you had to get that off, and I'm gonna say why I feel Donnell too, because honestly, somebody like him, of course, he has to live under the shadow of Dave Chappelle. Let's keep it real. He's always gonna be under the umbrella of Dave Chappelle. But let's also keep it even more real. That's a pretty nice umbrella to be up under. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially in the comedy game, where you do have gatekeepers and when you do have favorites and it's like the high level high school mentality where everybody's clicked up, and if you're not with these people, you ain't gonna be doing these rooms, and if you ain't with these people, you ain't gonna be doing these stages. It's gonna be like that. But let's keep it real. When people talk about Donnell and his comedy and saying that, oh, it's because of Dave Chappelle, that's cool and all, but you still have to hold your own on stage, do you not? Because I could name a few comedians that got cosigns from some really big entities, the Kevin Harts of the game and shit like that, who go out here and they don't deliver on stage, so they're not gonna be selling tickets on their own. They're gonna have to show up to these comedy jubilees with like 10 different comics on it so they can perform in filled rooms and shit just to keep up with their notoriety. I ain't gotta say no names. Who would do to Kanye? He was like, I'm not gonna say what they think I'm gonna say. It was Tiffany Haddish. Shout out to Tiffany, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta keep it real, man. Donnell is a funny guy. He's not no top 10 comedian. He may not even be top 20 comedians. But he's a funny guy, and he has his own fan base. He's about to put out a Netflix special. He's always constantly on radio. He's always constantly being invited places because he has some of the best interviews on Breakfast Club history. That nigga holds his own. You'll be a butt fuck liar if you say that Donnell Rawlings isn't a funny guy. That's all I'm saying. Now, he ain't got to be in your top list, and you ain't got to compare him to the top comedians, and you could say that Corey Holcomb is 10 times funnier than him. Great. But you got to give him his props. He is a funny guy, and he's been holding his own. Now, here he is about to explain why he did what he did last night.
First off, I think comedians nowadays, they're trying to sell controversy over comedy. I wasn't there to watch Corey. I had performed myself, and I was about to leave, and they announced that Corey's about to perform. And I know that he had said some ill things about Dave Chappelle. I know he said some ill things about some of the openers of Dave Chappelle. So I just sat there, wanted just to see what his take on what he felt about comedy or whatever. I sat there and I just waited. And then when he made the comment about that anybody that's done 3 movies in comedy has performed fellatio, I said, wait a minute, I've done 3 movies, right? And I've never been accused of that. And then I also fact-checked his IMDb, and Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he might be guilty of his own joke.
This nigga, he's dead ass serious too. Listen to what he just said, man. Listen to what he said once again. Let me rewind
accused of that. And then I also fact-checked his IMDb, and Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he might be guilty of his own joke. It's unfortunate it came to this. Should I have yelled out at him? No. But, I've been rocking with my guy Dave Chappelle for years. I'm a little guy to my friends, my fans, and my family. And it was just, for me, it was a buildup. It was a buildup off of a lot of things that's troubling comedy. Corey is the type of comedy, he can go on stage, start with grunts, and by the end of it, you're laughing hysterically. I did not want to scream out at him, but I felt like protecting the integrity of myself and my friends, I thought I had to say something. I thought I had to say something for people out here that have done over 3 movies.
This nigga Donnell's crazy, man. Hey, I can't disagree with him on that, because you gotta be honest when it comes to people like Kevin Hart. Corey's always gonna take up for him, and Corey's not around Kevin the way that Donnell's around Dave. So of course he's gonna take up for his friend. You gotta give him props for that. But it's just crazy to see, and it's gonna be a very interesting 5150 show. I know he's gonna definitely start out with that, because this is the one thing a lot of people have been talking about today, especially this morning. Everybody's like, whoa, Donnell did what? Donnell did what? But it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't tell you enough how much people have tried to come to the defense with a lot of things, and they don't really sound too convincing. Here's some comments. I actually want to read some of these comments. There's some people that have some things to say in regards to this situation. I'm gonna read off some of y'all comments as well first. Actually, I'm gonna read the live chat first, and I'm gonna go to the comment section of the video. We're gonna talk about it. Zimmaster said, I'm sure Corey's mind went straight to 5150, gonna be lit Tuesday. Hell yeah. Grits and Gravy said, I saw someone mention Craig in the chat. What's going on with Craig? Oh, I'm about to actually play that next. Stick around. Actually, you might not want to miss this. It's going to be all our first time watching. I haven't seen it yet. Somebody pointed me in the right direction. I said, hey, you know what? Let me just add this to the show, and we going to watch it all together. You don't get a real live reaction. I'm talking about live reaction. I hope this nigga didn't say no F-bombs, the other F-bomb, you know what I'm saying? Not F-U-C-K, but, the other one that gets you put away. Anyway, Let's see. Misha Bell said, Corey been doing what he been doing. We see what those clicks are about. Woo Banger says, GMS, Corey gonna hold that chicken. Hell yeah. Musa said, Corey jealous of Donnell's connection to Dave Chappelle and how Dave looks out for him. I mean, here's the thing. Corey does mention a lot of people and you know, specifically people like Kevin Hart who look out for his people. And I know he wishes that not just, I don't know if he wishes that he could be one of those people that gets looked out for. I feel like he wants to be the guy in the position to look out for other people. Corey wants to be the boss of all bosses. He wants to be the guy that's, you know, oh man, you need some help, little bro, I got you. Boom. You need help getting put on, and you a funny comedian, you ain't getting the looks you deserve. Here, I got you. Get on my tour. We gonna go to these arenas, and they gonna get to know who you are. You know, post your content, do what you do, blah blah blah, all that other shit. You feel me? I think that's kind of how he wants to do things. But yeah. Apparently DJ Show went off on Craig and exposed a whole bunch of stuff, so we're gonna play that in a second. Here's some of the comments in the comment section of the video of Corey and Donnell Rawlings. It said Corey needed a dad for real. Jesus. Somebody said, damn, Corey looking bitter out here, trying his hardest to go viral. Okay. Somebody said on tonight's 5150 show, Corey calls Donnell gay. How much do we want a bet? All right, if anybody wants to take some bets, go ahead and contact DJ Travel. See if y'all can get some bets cracking. Let's see. Donnell is freaking hilarious. Corey barking up the wrong tree. Let's see. The funniest part about this, Corey thought he was going to get the crowd to agree with him against Donnell, but they didn't. Oh, well, another day, another bridge burnt unnecessarily. Somebody said, I'm a fan of both comics, but Corey definitely won this round. When he called Donnell a mild comic, that for sure hurt his feelings. And you know Corey gonna be Corey and clown him more tonight. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. He said, nigga, you are ketchup, not hot sauce, which is hilarious. Let's see. It says Corey was hurting this boy feelings, and he was just screaming out of anger, and Corey won because whoever is the most emotional and angry has lost, and Corey is right. Nobody really looks at Donnell Rawlings as a big name in comedy, and he isn't getting booked like Corey Holcomb and the big A-level comedians, and being on the road, Corey hurt his niggas' feelings. He didn't even say nigga. I just kind of put that in there. I wonder what led up to this, which is cap. That's big cap. Donnell Rawlings gets booked, if not just as much, probably more than Corey Holcomb. And that's based off his affiliation with Dave and just him doing comedy. To think that Donnell isn't somebody who's successful out here is crazy. Now, he doesn't have to be on the same level comedic-wise as, you know, a Corey Holcomb or a Dave Chappelle. I mean, nigga, the point is to be successful in the lane that you're in. And I think he's successful. I think people really look too deep into that aspect of it, especially when they have their own personal opinions about somebody. It's kind of crazy. Now, yeah, exactly. They were both at the Laugh Factory working. They're both there. And it's crazy that, you know, somebody tried to say, oh, you saw, you know, Donnell was getting pity laughs in the crowd because... No, it's not pity laughs. They work the same rooms. He's in the, man, you can look up Donnell Rawlings at the Laugh Factory on YouTube right now and see the millions of views that this man has, hundreds of thousands of views that he has from being at the Laugh Factory, making people laugh their ass off, having viral clips go up from that same stage. So the people there, it wasn't no pity laughs. They weren't agreeing with Corey because they knew it wasn't true that he had mild comedy. They didn't agree with Corey because he was giving his own opinion about what he felt about his comedy. And when he tried to get people to agree with him, it backfired. That's why at the end, when he's saying, I rip shit or whatever he was saying at the end, they were cheering because they know. And it turned around and made Corey look bitter. When in reality, maybe he is bitter, but that's just his opinion on how he feels about his comedy. But he shouldn't project it onto other people. That's the problem. When you project it onto other people, because then that's when the blind followers come in. You're going to see a lot tonight. You're definitely going to see a lot tonight. People in the comment section talking about how Donnell isn't funny and how he was emotional, all this shit, because they want to try to coddle the nuts of a nigga that they a super fan of. When in reality, it's just his own personal opinion about shit. Now, of course, I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back tomorrow to talk about it. But, until then, you guys will see what happens tonight on the 5150. We all might see. I'll probably see tomorrow. I got to get up early. But let's get to this, man. Let's get to DJ Show. So DJ Show, he has a YouTube channel, man, Plan A Radio. As you can see, I'm subscribed. He this is his YouTube channel. He goes on here a lot to support local artists and people that come through. He plays a lot of music for people. He supports a lot of people. He does a lot of things over there on his platform. So shout out to DJ Show. Last night, DJ Show decided he was going to go live and go Craig Facts, 2-episode combo Clown Facts. He called them Clown Facts instead of Craig Facts. And it left people wondering what was going on, because a lot of people do know DJ Show from Craig Facts Show. I did not know who he was until I seen him on Craig Facts. As you guys know, Craig has fallen out with a lot of people due to, I don't know, whatever various reasons. He hasn't really gone into too much detail. It just kind of sounded like a lot of people wanted what he had and wasn't trying to get their own. That's pretty much the gist of what I got from a lot of the things he was saying. Or there was people out there that was doing weird shit behind the scenes, or, people trying to take advantage of certain things behind the scenes without telling him, knowing that it's his platform and it's mostly his name that's bringing in the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Because Craig is the one out there really putting in a lot of work out here in these bigger scenes. You know what I'm saying? So we haven't heard too much from other people regarding Craig and the reasons why they left, or the reasons why there is no, Craig Facts, podcast with these people anymore. I haven't heard much, but apparently DJ Show went live last night and he had a lot to say, and we're going to see what he has to say right here.
It's a person I don't fuck with at all, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's a person I don't fuck with. It was part of a show called Clown Facts. You feel what I'm saying? Some of y'all niggas know me from there. It was a good time, but some whole shit was being made, you know what I mean? Some whole shit was being done behind the scenes, so I'm ready to let y'all niggas know what kind of shit was going on behind that show. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't even be on this motherfucker right now if I didn't see what happened earlier. So I'm up here checking out the YouTube and shit, right? I get a text message like, hey man, you back on Craig Facts? I'm like, fuck no. I ain't back on that bullshit ass show. You feel what I'm saying? They already did us fucking dirty anyway. You feel me? I ain't got nothing. I still love the nigga though. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just cause, nigga, I hate no one, bro. But I just hate when motherfuckers do stupid shit, bro. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all niggas. Niggas always asking what happened to the show Corey Jr. and shit. Why niggas back on, 5150 and can't hold their own motherfucking shit, being Lyft drivers for a living. I don't even do this shit, bro. It's a whole new year. But I just hate when niggas make me lose my motherfucking blunt. I just hate when niggas, you know what I'm saying, like clowns, my nigga, that call themselves comedians. We can't even find out one fucking stand-up of your fucking good stand-up on the fucking show. You dig me? Now, I wasn't gonna say shit, bro. I gotta find a lighter real quick. I wasn't gonna say shit, bro. I was letting it go. It was a new year. The whole ass nigga just kept calling me, texting my phone, all kind of shit, bro. Fuck it, my nigga. Like, you feel like harassment now. And I will get that video taken down, too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, fuck it. Like, niggas act like hoes, bro. I promise you, like, you only can take so much, man, bro. You only can take so fucking much as a man, bro. You feel me? If you're not fucking with me, first off, yeah, fuck what you talking about, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, look, check this out. You already see, bro. As y'all see this nigga page today, nigga, guess who's on there? I'm on there. If you done with us, nigga, be done with us, my nigga. You feel me? Don't be on no bullshit where I'm still gonna post this. Nigga, why you posting this, nigga? Your new shit ain't doing good? Your new shit ain't doing good, bro? Come on, my nigga. You a comedian. Post some motherfucking comedy acts, nigga. Niggas be out here, man. What the fuck y'all want to know, bro? What the fuck y'all want to know? Fuck it, nigga.
Fair use, fair use. Just want to remind y'all, fair use. We are here doing research purposes. We have no idea what is about to happen on this video. We are watching for research purposes. Please, please remember that. Please, please remember that.
So I'm gonna tell y'all niggas everything, bro. And this is the last time I'm going over. There ain't no back and forth with this nigga, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I just hate the fact that, nigga, how you block me from your page when you got me on your page? You, like, what?
Hey, appreciate you on Code always. Shout out to MREC TV as well. Shout out to him, man. He's always doing his thing. Big YouTuber out here, man. Hey, happy Black History Month to everybody in the chat, by the way. I just want to remember that. I can't forget that, man. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. I love black people. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
You got me on your page, but you blocked me from comment. Niggas want to know what happened, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas want to know, wants to fucking know what the fuck happened. Like, why the original cast not on there? Yeah, what happened to the other crew? Let's put it like this, my nigga. Everybody had a situation. Everybody had a situation, my nigga. Not just one nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Look, check this out. If you in the room and niggas get away from you, my nigga, it's not everybody in the fucking room, bro. It's not everybody in the fucking room, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I've been respectful the whole fucking time, bro. But when you post my shit, when you post me on a video with you like we cool, nigga, that's a no-no, my nigga. You're not about to just post me on your shit, my nigga. Nah, fuck that. And we getting that video taken down too, bro.
Seems like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like he was just waiting on the excuse to try to air out Craig. Because it's not like Craig posted some shit sneak dissing them or throwing shade or like putting up a video that was showing DJ Show in a bad light. He said if he put up a video with him acting like they cool, that's a big enough offense for you to start going off and exposing shit. I don't know. It seems like you've always been wanting to do this, but you just kind of, you needed any reason to do it.
You feel what I'm saying? We're getting that video taken down. There ain't no beef. Now, don't get it wrong. Just don't approach me, my nigga. And we good. You don't approach me, I don't approach you. We keep it like that. We keep it cordial, my nigga.
Hey, just for a disclaimer, I don't think Craig is going to be approaching anybody soon. If you follow him on Instagram, he posted a video recently. My man was in a horrible accident. Craig did a jumping jack and busted a hemorrhoid. I repeat, Craig did a jumping jack and busted a hemorrhoid. So he's going to be out of commission for a little bit. I hope you guys send prayers and hope that his hemorrhoid heals expeditiously. Now let's keep going.
You feel me? Because you use niggas. You feel me? You use niggas, bro. Look, see, this is what he was afraid of. I was the coolest nigga, bro, to keep it 100. I was the coolest nigga on the show. And when I mean being the coolest nigga on the show, yeah, exactly. Look, why you think I wasn't on Roast Me and the other nigga was on Roast Me, bro? He tried to say, yeah, he already had a situation over there. Bro, it's a whole story behind that too, my nigga. It's a whole story, bro. There's a lot of politics in the Craig facts, bro. Fuck it. Let it out. It was a whole lot of politicking, my nigga. We had original crew. It was me, Dozy, who else? Brandon, Dewan, Charlie. Who else was it? It was Charlie, Duncan, Dewan, Brandon. I think was it Dozy? Yeah, and Charlie. It was us. Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah, I'll tell you about that. So, all right, I don't know if y'all seen the earlier episodes. Well, the earlier episodes, nigga was like, oh, this is my nigga Blaze, da 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 da. Yeah, this nigga took my bitches, da 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 da, right? It happened again. It happened again. It always happens, bro. I don't know what kind of luck this nigga, he must have opened the wrong Chinese fortune cookie or some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Must have opened the wrong Chinese fortune cookie, bro. So look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna start off with my nigga B, bro. My nigga B, bro. They had their little situation, bro. Brandon was a good nigga, bro. Brandon was a great nigga, bro. All that shit that y'all hear, all the slick shit that y'all hear about this nigga podcast talking about Brandon, bro, let me tell you this. Brandon was a good nigga. Let me just start there, bro. So anything you hear about Brandon, you know what I'm saying? Anything you hear about Brandon is a fucking lie. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is a fucking lie. Let's start there real quick. So Brandon, bro, Brandon was always on the side of let's get everybody paid, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Brandon wanted everybody to eat, bro.
And shout out to Brandon because he fucked with the other guys heavy too, like the guys that watch the show, the fans of the show, and other producers. You know, he had me involved with a producer battle. We had a couple producer battles. He was really showing love to a lot of people, man. So I got love for Brandon personally. I think he's a dope human being. I think he's a dope producer. I think he did something dope by giving, other people chances to come together, meet each other, and produce together. You know what I'm saying? I met people through that. You know what I'm saying? So it was very dope. Shout out to Brandon.
My nigga Brandon B12, that nigga was a real genuine ass nigga, straightforward. And Clown Facts didn't like that shit. Clown Facts didn't like that shit, bro. I'll just tell you like that. He didn't like that shit at all, bro. Brandon, he didn't give a fuck how niggas felt. He'll be straightforward with you and let you know what the fuck it was, bro. That's how Brandon was, bro. He was a real nigga, bro. Hold on, let me take this shit down real quick. I'm my bad. I had this fucking banner up. My bad, like I'm doing music reviews. I'm tripping, nigga, because I'm on my laptop. Brandon was a good nigga, bro. First off, let's start there. Brandon was a great, dude was like, bro, Brandon, when it came to Brandon, bro, Brandon was solid, bro. That's why Brandon wasn't around no more, because he was solid, my nigga. That's why Brandon wasn't around, because he didn't want solid niggas around, bro. Why you think when it was just us five, bro, he tried to say Brandon thought it was my show? That ain't the case, bro.
Interesting.
Brandon thought it was his show. That ain't the fucking case, bro. Brandon was doing shit right. He wanted everybody to eat. And niggas say that we was role players, my nigga, just for the benefit your career. Why would this nigga leave his fucking job to benefit your career, my nigga? Let's start there, my nigga. Ain't nobody about to leave their fucking job to make sure you're good. What? Why? The fuck out of here, my nigga. That's first things first right there. Would you leave your fucking job to benefit another nigga career? Like, make it make sense, my nigga. That's first, bro. So Brandon, right? So while me and Brandon, that's my nigga, right? So while they go on their little spat, so this nigga don't like you talking to nobody if you beefing with him, nigga. You feel me? First of all, Brandon's been in my house, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never been in my house, nigga. We only seen each other at podcasts, nigga. I ain't never went to no fucking show of no fucking comedian that I didn't like, nigga. I went to, what was that? Y'all so stupid. Them niggas is funny, bro. Them niggas is funny. So let me get back to Brandon, bro. Brandon wanted to make sure we got paid, make sure niggas was eating and shit like that. And obviously, some niggas, like, bro, if you eating, why would you be mad at another nigga plate, bro? If another nigga's eating, bro. Off the shit you brought him to that we coming to for free every fucking day. We never got paid with the sponsors and shit. We never got fucking paid. We never got fucking paid for none of that shit, bro. Look, bro, we taking time from our families every Tuesday and Thursday. Niggas ain't got no gas. You feel what niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need gas money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is hustling just to come to your shit. And this how you treat us, my nigga, really? Come on, bro. We're supposed to be better than that, bro. We supposed to be genuine. We supposed to be black men. Remember the shit you was preaching on your YouTube channel? Remember that? Stick together, black man. Oh, you light skinned. I guess that shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be light skinned, so that shit don't really apply, I guess. I don't know, my nigga. Talking about nigga, oh, show girl run him. Nigga, what bitch you had, nigga? What bitch you had? Matter of fact, what bitch you had Blaze didn't? Nigga.
Ooh.
Let's start there, nigga. Cause you already admitted, nigga. Blaze took your bitch multiple times, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, there was a moment I was watching Craig Facts, and he had these girls that came up to Craig Facts. It was these two girls, one of them by the name of Tiff Talk. Tiff ended up seeing her and Blaze on Instagram together as a couple for a little minute. I don't know if Craig was chopping up the girl. I don't know if he was like with the girl. I don't know if he was bringing her up there so he could try to get with the girl, but Blaze got to her first. Either way, I did see that happen.
You know what I'm saying? So look, like, nigga, don't post me no more, bro. Not post me, nigga. Cause whatever you post, nigga, I'm gonna try to get that bitch taken down.
I'm gonna share a joint with you, show.
That's first things first, bro. I ain't making no threats
together.
because I ain't that kind of nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I hate the fact that we even had to be on this kind of shit, bro. Everybody saw the chemistry. Everybody saw the build. Everybody seen when niggas had, when we got, like, so let me tell you why Sarah left, man. This nigga owed Sarah 2,000. Nigga owed Sarah 2,000, nigga. Nigga, you don't treat nobody like that, bro. You eating Roof Chris every day. You eating Roof Chris every day, but you can't pay your engineer, my nigga? Come on, bro.
Eating
what you
Roof
got?
Chris.
Come on, bro.
Wait. Craig, you was eating that Roof Chris while you had these people working for free? Come on, Craig Facts. Tell me it can't be that you doing this to DJ Show and Brandon with the. I'm just kidding. Let's keep listening. I'm not gonna make fun of this. This is some serious business. All right, look at his face. Look at DJ Show face. He's not fucking around. He's not kidding. All right, this is serious. All right, let's treat it as such.
Come on, bro. We supposed to be black men, my nigga. We supposed to be black, bro. We ain't supposed to do this shit to each other, bro. It's like what black people like who need enemies? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. It look amazing, bro. Yeah.
I don't know, was Blaze
bro,
in the chat?
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, we ain't get paid for none of that shit, bro. The only time I got paid is when I brought my music reviews over there, nigga. You feel me? I'm paying the podcast. Nigga, I was the only nigga making money in that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only nigga in there, bro. So bet we gonna back it up a little bit. Like I said, Brendan was cool. The Kevin McCall shit goes down, right? The Kevin McCall shit goes down, bro. You feel me? So let's go ahead. So the Kevin McCall shit go down. I ain't gonna talk too much about that shit. Let me see.
Why not?
Yeah. So Sarah, bro. So Sarah up there, bro. You know, up there on a payroll talk. She tell this nigga telling us this is his employees, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? He like, yo, that's my employee, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And then tells her, you was never my fucking employee. Like, what? Come on, bro. That was never your employee, bro. You told me that was your employee, my nigga. How you gonna tell her different? Nah, nigga, we gonna start there. Secondly, bro, what else happened in there that I didn't tell y'all niggas, bro? What y'all wanna know about? So we got Sarah. All right, bet. Blaze, my nigga. Blaze ain't do shit wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Blaze, he'll tell you his own shit. You know, he got his live at 5. So, scratch all that. So, I'm doing my show, right? Nigga tried to charge me for the files.
Oh.
Niggas tried to charge me for the fucking files, bro. You know what happened? So, we had caffeine, right? So, when we had caffeine, niggas is saying, yo, we got to get 20 hours of content a week. I'm like, all right, bet, nigga, you already know I got my show. I'll tell you about Charlie in a second. So, I'm like, all right, let me tell you just my perspective real quick. So I'm like, all right, bet. I got my show. You know what I'm saying? I got my own show. I got 106 in Crenshaw. The only nigga that's bringing in revenue on this motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? Making anywhere from $2,500 to $4,500 a month. You dig what I'm saying? So caffeine gives niggas deals. I'm talking about they got some big money over there. They got like maybe like 300,000, 200,000. They giving niggas money, right? They giving niggas money. So if you got to deal with caffeine, they giving niggas money, bro. You feel me? Nigga gets a bag. Nigga gets a bag. First of all, when we at the Coin Academy, nigga tells me, yo, show, I'm going to give you $1,000 a month. Okay, bet. We could do that. Like, nigga, all right, bet. I didn't even ask for this, bro. Mind you, I've been working for free, doing my content with this nigga for what, 2 years, 3 years for free. I wasn't tripping, bro. Out of genuine. Matter of fact, let me tell you how I got there before we go back. Remind me to go back to that story. So look. Bro, so when I first meet the nigga, right? This is how I first meet the nigga. So, nigga, I'm on the phone. I got my own station at the time, my nigga. Y'all can go check it out. I got my own station, my own radio station popping, right? Bringing niggas in, doing my own interviews. I interviewed Jay Stone. I interviewed a gang of niggas, bro. A gang of niggas. When I say a gang of niggas, bro, I interviewed niggas way before niggas even thought about a motherfucking podcast, nigga. You feel me? So, show didn't just come up out of here. On the show, if you take a look back, nigga said I inspired him to do his shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga said, yo, yeah, show, I went to his show and I was inspired. You fucking right, you was inspired, nigga. You fucking right, bro.
Damn, it's like that
You know
right
what I'm
now?
saying? And it was even though, bro, so he came through. He came
That's
through, right? So he
crazy.
comes through the podcast. So let me tell you how so I got my nigga B down, bro. I got my nigga B down. So my nigga B down, you know, shout out to him. He from Inglewood. So, you know, that's my nigga, bro. Like, I fuck with B down, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with B down, bro. B down is my dog. He's like, yeah, yo, bro. And at this time, I'm already checked out Roast Me, bro. Already checked out Roast Me. So niggas like, hey, yo, hey, it's somebody I want you to meet, right? I was like I didn't ask, like, you feel what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I got somebody I want you to meet. I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. What's the word? So he was like, yeah, I want you to meet my homeboy. You feel what I'm saying, Craig? I'm like, all right, for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. I'm like, that's the funniest nigga on the show anyway, man. I said, how you doing? I'm like, we chop it up. I was like, hey, bro, you funny as hell. You be having me laughing like a motherfucker. I love you on Roast Me, bro. You feel me? He was like, oh, bro, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm like, all right.
Hold up, his Craig impression is ridiculous.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I was like, oh, bro, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm like, all right, for sure, man. You know,
I hope he keeps doing that impression this whole time. I can't lie.
it was cool. So this was like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, like in 2020, 2019, some shit like that, bro. So we do the interview. The interview goes good. We solid, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The interview goes great, nigga. We solid. You know what I'm saying? And he came down, even did another interview with me. You feel what I'm saying? He said, not the accent. He said, oh, man, thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Latoya Young said this must be pre-recorded. Show was just on Craig Facts. Not at all. This actually was streamed 20 hours ago. Just to clarify. Just want to be clear. I'm not watching something from like last month or a couple weeks ago. This was streamed live 20 hours ago.
You. That's what he said, my nigga. That's what he said. Oh, man, it's a blessing. You feel me? That's what he said.
Oh, look at the wait. Look at the logic. I told y'all it was gonna happen. I called it. Latoya Young, congratulations. You were the first one to come through and say exactly what I thought somebody was gonna say. Oh, here comes GMS starting up beef. No, is it me or is it the people that is going online talking like this and saying what they want to say online for the public and I'm listening to it? Which one is it? I'm starting beef or am I watching it, motherfucker? Please start to use your common sense in this good world. It is 2024. It is time to use logic and common sense.
So I'm like, all right, man. And the guy strike me down if I'm lying about anything, my nigga. So I'm like, all right, bet, my nigga, do your thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, hey, bro, I like this show. We was in Gardena. He's like, I like this show. I said, man, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. He said, when I get my shit, I'm going to come and get you. So me being a nigga I am, bro, like, bro, you got to understand, bro. I've been in the motherfucking industry fucking with other motherfuckers, bro. Like, you know, Crazy Bone, all kind of niggas, bro. You feel me? So I'm like, man, whatever. That's just celebrity talk, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not even paying attention to the shit. So I'm like, whatever. If he calls me, he calls me. So I'm like, if he calls me, he calls me. It's cool. Who's in the hospital? I was like, if he calls me, he calls me. Cool, whatever, right? So a couple of months go by or whatever. So a couple of months go by. He calls me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's up? He said, hey, man, I got this show I'm doing. I'm like, okay, for sure, bro. That's dope, man. How can I support? You feel me? And then he said, man, just come down, bring Kevin Kent. I brought the homie Kevin Kent through. You know what I'm saying? The homie Kevin Kent. Oh, shit. Niggas be in the hospital every day, B. It is what it is. I hope you all right, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish no bad on the nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? No, real shit, bro. I really don't. I hope he okay, bro. Send him my blessings, bro. Like, real shit. I don't hate the nigga. I don't want nothing bad to happen to the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure he good, bro. On some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, that's some... Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he's good, bro.
He's hearing about Craig being in the hospital.
I still love the nigga, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga. I'm not gonna kick a man while he down, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure he all right, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's check in on Craig. We're gonna check in on Craig.
Sure,
we're gonna check in on Craig to see Craig if he's all right. Craig is in the hospital. He wanted people to know this is what he had to say.
What's up, y'all? I done got into a shootout, man. I'm alright though. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing alright. Whew. They call me Thick Jenkins, huh? Then got into a shootout, man. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? God. What up, brother? Said a hemorrhoid popped. I was doing jumping jacks, and a hemorrhoid popped. Oh my God, that motherfucker hurt. I mean, if you've ever busted a hemorrhoid,
I think Craig will be all right. All right, let's move forward a little bit.
And he doing like little shit here and there with the what's that shit called, with the little studios and shit. So me every time, bro, I'm not charging nigga. I'm not telling niggas, yo. Def seen it. I was excited. Yeah, I know. Look, so he's running out little studios and shit, nigga. I'm pulling up and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So as I pull up, bro, you know what I mean? We just doing our shit, nigga. Just genuine. I'm thinking it's genuine. Because you asked me, my nigga, and as a friend, nigga, I pull up for anybody that's got something going because I want to see everybody win, bro. And if we can win together, that's cool. So that had happened, right? I should have wrote some fucking notes.
Uh-oh.
That's what the fuck I should have did. All right, so best. So fast forward, bro. So I'm rocking with him when nobody was, bro. Nobody was, bro. I'm the one showing up every day. Me, Brandon, Dozy, everybody showing up every Tuesday and Thursday. So fast forward, bro. Now we got Brown Studio. When we have Brown Studio, so mind you, before we actually got the studio, bro, I was one of the original niggas in the Craig Facts circle, bro. I was one of the original niggas before the studio situation. So I don't know if y'all remember that shit, but I was one of the original niggas in the before it was a studio. We was up there trying to figure it out. Food reviews. It was a green screen. I was the nigga with the sombrero, nigga. You feel me? If you remember the nigga with the sombrero, I was that nigga, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga used to call me, hey, yo, show, you coming up here? Yeah, man, you want me to pull up? Every Tuesday and Thursday, my nigga. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Why y'all think the vlogs stopped coming down? Why y'all niggas think the vlogs? So, anyways, fast forward, bro. So we go to the studio. We there Tuesday and Thursday. I fuck up my leg. Y'all remember when I was on there beginning and I fucked up my leg. All right, bet. We did that. We already went through that. I fucked up my leg. Wasn't there for a couple of times and I came back. A lot of niggas thought I was new. Nah, I was original, nigga. So that was one of the things. Secondly, when we first started the show, nigga, it was only like 10,000 niggas subscribed to the channel. It went from our channel to, yo, this is my shit. This is my shit. You feel?
You know what's kind of funny about this and how like ironic this is? You know, this is like pretty much over funds, like people wanting to get paid for their work, which is like justifiable and it's understandable. But it's also funny because what does Craig say? If I owe you, get it from who? Somebody in the chat finish that.
Feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
It's just funny.
Everybody
all together.
Nigga, we was like Captain Planet in that bitch. Everybody had stars, fire, wind, water. You know, everybody, it wasn't like one nigga just made that platform pop. One nigga didn't get that shit to 100,000. Let's start there, my nigga. One nigga, after 3 years, my nigga, of us consistently having a Tuesday and Thursday and being in the pandemic, my nigga, we did that shit together, my nigga. We all did that shit. We all played a motherfucking part. Niggas didn't know niggas as a fucking comedian. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't smashed one of his bros, nigga. I'm faithful. You feel what I'm saying? My girl runs me like that nigga say. I don't know, man. I guess niggas run niggas. I don't know, bro. But nigga, I'm with a girl all the time, my nigga. Every time I was over there, it was nothing but a pack of niggas, my nigga. Like, you do the math, my nigga. You know.
You say he look like my son, little brother, show sign. Nah, he look like easy to show captain, not easy to block captain, easy to show captain.
You know what I'm saying? I'm around
Bust a freestyle.
my girl, nigga.
Nigga, somebody shooting out this bitch. It sound like somebody outside busting.
In the house all the fucking time, my nigga. Not in trying to press niggas, bro. You feel me? So fast forward. You feel me? Let's fast forward. So we fast forward when we was at the Coin Academy, that big ass studio. You know, we got like 2 stages, Book Capone. All them niggas is up in there, bro. Everybody up in there. We chilling. We having a great ass time. We vibing. You feel what I'm saying? So we walks out the studio. Now fast forward, and this nigga says, "Yo, show, I'm gonna pay you $1,000 a month." I'm like, all right, cool. We back at this point. So I'm like, all right, bet, my nigga. Nigga, I didn't ask for this. Mind you, 3 years I wasn't getting paid. 3 years I wasn't getting paid, my nigga. You feel me? Nobody was getting paid for 3 years, my nigga. Talking about the Blue Chew. Remember we was doing the Blue Chew. All that shit we was reading sponsor for it. I was like, show can't read. You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit? Okay, bet. Nigga got paid for that. Did we ask for $1? We didn't ask for a fucking dollar, bro. Money was never the situation. It was all genuine and love. Like, some of y'all can't get 6 niggas in the room to do shit, my nigga. You feel me? Some of y'all niggas can't, bro. When you got niggas working for free for you just because we like the atmosphere, for me going up to that show was therapy, my nigga. A lot of niggas ain't go there. A lot of niggas wish they could be there.
I mean, let's be real. Let's be human about this as well, show. Another reason why 6 niggas was going up there for free is because them numbers was nice and they was getting notoriety. That's part of the reason too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 6 niggas wouldn't pop up if there was 6 people only watching that live or 2 people in the comment section. Craig Facts had a lot of people watching. Craig Facts started to actually have certain clips start to catch traction. They were having moments that started to go viral sometimes. Like, it was getting up there. So of course the notoriety. Let's keep it real. I don't doubt it was therapy, because trust me, I understand. When I sit up here and I talk about a lot of shit, it's therapeutic for me too. But don't forget the numbers.
You feel what I'm saying? So for me, I was down for the cause because I could see, bro, already see where it's going, and I could see what we could do as a team, bro. I'm thinking team. Meanwhile, all this narcissistic shit, man, the nigga that's talking about it the most, man, is that nigga. You feel me? We was up there just because we believed in what we knew was powerful. We could have made millions right now, bro. We could have been millionaires. Look at all the other podcasts that came after us that passed us the fuck up. All right? So I'm just telling y'all my POV. Yeah, it was therapy, my nigga. So he tells me in a text message, he's like, yo, you was just a little punk I met off the street, a bum nigga, or some shit like that, stupid, right? I was like, if that was the case, my nigga, why didn't I never willingly go to your shows, my nigga? Nigga, I'll be at baseball games with Auto and shit before I go to a fucking comedy show done by this nigga, bro. I go.
Damn, is that something you think Craig would say unprovoked? I mean, of course, we don't know that man personally, so you never know. We see one side of people a lot when the cameras are on and when that mic is hot. But do you take Craig to be the type of person to say something like that to somebody unprovoked? Seems like something is being left out of that story. Like, why did Craig say that about you? Why was he coming at you that way? What happened? Let's see if he says that. Like I said, this is me reacting to it live with y'all. I haven't seen this video yet. Somebody just brought it to my attention before I did the show. So we all watching this, or at least me. I don't know who else has seen this, but we are watching this for the first time. So I don't know if he's going to explain it, but I hate when people do shit like that. Don't just say the fuck shit somebody said to you. Tell us what happened. Why did he say that about you?
Was never... Like, go to YouTube and type it in. Look for his comedy. Look for the stand-up. Look for the stand-up, my nigga. I'll do it with y'all niggas. Hold on. I'll do it with y'all niggas, bro. Hold up, nigga. Y'all think I'm playing, my nigga. Hold up. Let's go ahead and look for the... All right, hold on. Let's see. Niggas like is real comedians, right? Niggas is real comedians, bro. Hold on. Let's look for the stand-up, man. Ain't got no material on this motherfucking stand-up, bro. Let's start there, nigga. What? So 3 episodes? That's a hustler, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, my show was the only show making money. When I did a show, I wasn't going up there because niggas on all deaf digital. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that, bro? Bro. And so I'm like, all right, bet. So this was probably in like 20.
I know niggas don't want to seem like they using people, but at the same time, you got to understand business too. Like, that's a good business move. People consider that when they work with people. It's not bad to think that. Don't always think that it's like coming from a place of trying to use somebody. Just know that it's a good look. Yeah, he was on All Def Digital and he's doing roast meets and he's catching popularity. That's a good look for the podcast. You got to remember that. Some niggas get envious though because you are that nigga and you are the one that's bringing in the more views and bringing in this and that, and you feel like and it's a lot of characteristics that you got to pay attention to. These are some of the little nitpick things that I'm getting at, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to go at Show. I respect Show. I got love for Show. I think Show is a dope individual, but sometimes certain things come out there. I don't know Show personally, but I see certain little things coming out here like kind of seems a little like you paying too much attention to his popularity and you trying to make it seem like you don't, that wasn't the reason why you came around. It doesn't have to be the only reason you came around, but it could be a reason business-wise why you would want to do a podcast with somebody because of the notoriety. It's the same reason why people constantly ask Corey to come on his show. Corey talks about that all the time. It's because of the notoriety.
2021, December or like November. 5 months go by. I didn't ask for it. I'm just trying to see what the nigga moves is. Like, you feel me? I'm not about to pressure you, my nigga, because I'm still doing it out of generosity. Not mind you, I'm coming there at 10 o'clock a.m. every morning, sometimes staying to 12 o'clock, my nigga. You feel me? So anyways, I'm like, all right, bet. So somebody calls me. I ain't gonna say who the name was. Random. So this is a new nigga. This ain't even a core niggas that been around. This Brandon already left, but this ain't Dewan. This ain't Blaze. This ain't me. It's a whole new nigga, bro. Calling me, man. So he's like, hey yo, Show. I'm like, what's up? He said, did Craig pay us yet? Nigga, did he pay us yet? What the fuck you mean? Did he pay us yet? He paying niggas, bro. So remember I told y'all when we came out the Coin Academy, nigga said, yo, I'm gonna pay you for that show, right? He said, I'm gonna pay you. So, all right, bet. Now we go to, So we go to, so I get the word. So I'm like, so I see him, right? I'm like, hey, yo, bro, you paying niggas or what? Like, we getting paid now? Like, what's popping? Like, I don't need that $1,000 a month you told me you was gonna give me, right? He like, oh man, I told you I was gonna give you the show for that $1,000 a month, man. Nigga, what? You told me what? No, the fuck you didn't, nigga. No, the fuck you didn't just. So I'm like, I bet, nigga, you had that, nigga, because I'm a hustler, my nigga. If I wasn't making no money on that show, from, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. So how I just interpreted that, because he didn't want to tell the full story once again. How I just interpreted that was that he hit Craig and asked him about money. Craig said, I told you that you can have the show for $1,000 a month. He said in his mind, nigga, no the fuck you didn't. But what came out of his mouth was, oh, okay, cool. So in these situations, who do you blame? Is it Craig's fault or was it your fault for not speaking up at the time? Maybe Craig did think that he told you one thing. Maybe you did interpret it something else and now it is something different and now you have to speak up.
Provided your platform, it's free for me to get in, bro. I'm not tripping. All right, bet. You use that $1,000 a month to keep in your pocket, my nigga. Cool. I try to. For me, maybe it wasn't right for doing that shit to myself because I was a victim of loyalty. I was like, you know what?
Come on, man.
Cool. You keep that $1,000, my nigga. It's cool because at this point, I'm doing 106 in Crenshaw, nigga. I'm doing 10 videos a week, sometimes more. Nigga, I'm making what, nigga? $50 a video, $500 an interview, nigga. You feel me? I could have showed niggas how to ball up and make money on that motherfucker. I'm making $2,500 to $45 a month off a free platform. Why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't I do it? You feel what I'm saying? You dig me? Like if a nigga tell you, yo, you can use this platform, it's free. Okay, it's free, my nigga. So nigga found out I was making money, which that's what I do. So I get on my YouTube every day, nigga. I do my show, and I have niggas in my show. Some of these niggas in here right now. I do my show, and when I do my show, my nigga, when I do my show, I ask people, do they want to get on 106 and Crenshaw, nigga? And what 106 and Crenshaw was able to provide, nigga, was more following, because the thing was, I was getting people from my YouTube to come to the YouTube channel. I mean, to the caffeine channel, bro. You know what the lady told me? She said, so we all in the studio, right? This nigga's like, he's like, hey, yo, show, man. He said it on some Doge shit, you know what I mean? It wasn't even on no, like, genuine shit. It was like, hey, man, they said, what the fuck is going on with my camera? Oh, this shit dark all of a sudden.
He said, hey, hold up. Why his camera go dark as soon as I looked at X from VA's comment? He said this video was shot on an iPhone 8. He needed that 1,000. That's hilarious, man. You can't write that type of comedic timing, nigga. My eyes literally went from that to that. That is crazy. Hilarious.
The fuck, nigga? What else was it? Fuck. Hey, people in the audience, if you got 6 niggas doing shit for free for 3 years, bro, wouldn't you be like, yo, these are niggas I'm paying first. These the niggas that's been loyal. These the niggas that's been staying down. Mind you, I never asked for a fucking dollar from this motherfucker.
He said, did he spit on the camera? Did he?
I remember one time I was going live on YouTube, right? Now, y'all know, for 9 to 5, bro, for the last 3 years, bro, I was doing my live YouTube stream, making money, bro, by myself, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, Brandon was the reason why that. Brandon did more than that show has ever did for me, nigga. Brandon did more for that show than anybody on that, anybody ever did. More than that podcast, anything, nigga. You feel me? Like more than that podcast I've ever, like Brandon, I told Brandon, I said, hey, yo, because we have met there. And I said, hey, yo, Brandon, bro. I was like, yo, I said, hey, bro, like we met. And that first day I was like, hey, bro, for some reason I was supposed to know you. This nigga Brandon, I tell this nigga all the time. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, bro, when you told me that shit, I thought you was gay. I said, nigga, fuck you. You feel what I'm
Wait, I was just about to say pause, but I didn't want to do it to him, man. I didn't want to do it. I was gonna say pause, but I was like, man, I'll let that slide because he's trying to tell a story, but then go ahead and tell it. This motherfucker continued the story to say the nigga called said he thought he was gay anyway. That was some, that was a little suspect to say, but it was honest nonetheless. Very honest. It was honest.
You know what I'm saying? So, as that had happened, I'm like, hey, bro, I was working a security job, bro. Before I started doing Craig Facts, I was working a 9 to 5. I was working for City of Los Angeles being a custodian, bro. So, what happened was with Brandon, he was like, hey, so what happened was I started doing my music reviews. When I started doing my music reviews, Brandon was like, hey, bro, I love this show. Brandon used to be in my live every day, bro. Like every fucking day. I used to tell Craig, like, hey, bro, let's start doing the music reviews, my nigga. Hey, the paper over here. Me, bro, I'm trying to be an asset, bro. I never want to, I tell the homies the game, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I tell the homies the game. I meet people, I network. He would say, yo, we stealing his resources. Don't be stealing my resources, man. You can't be going up in here just stealing my resources, bro. For me, I call it networking, bro. We network with one another, bro. You feel me? For us, I feel like he tried to keep us in the pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when we go out, no, don't talk to nobody. I'm like, no, I'm talking to everybody. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm up there doing that. That's why y'all saw the, but anyways, nigga, let me go before I go off track. All right. So Brandon, that nigga, shout out to Brandon. Without Brandon, like, all right, so let me go ahead with Brandon. So Brandon did more than anybody on that show did for me, bro. Him and Dewan. You know what I'm saying? Blaze, all them niggas. Collectively, you know what I'm saying? Blaze, Dewan, all them niggas. All 3 of them niggas. Like, I'm going to just tell y'all one by one. Blaze, no. Dewan was the one who told me what the YouTube.
Now, he better get to the point because I'm going to just end this and go to a conclusion because I'm trying to understand what Craig did. Like, I'm really trying to understand what the fuck Craig did that was so bad. Like when I tell you, if y'all missed earlier, when he was on here, he said that Craig posted a video, which is what somebody said earlier. Shout out to LaToya Young. She was under the impression that show was just on Craig Facts a couple days ago, which that was an old episode. Show got mad at the fact that that's up, or a picture is up, or whatever's up on social media of them when they're not cool, and that's what prompted this entire 2-hour response. So I'm not going to play the whole 2 hours. I'm sorry. I'm just not. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm trying to play enough so that I can get to the point to see or hear what he's talking about, to what Craig did. I'm trying to figure out, is there something that Craig did wrong? So far, I haven't heard shit.
I said, he said, yeah.
I'm hearing personal issues that have nothing to do with Craig's bad character. Like, if he has bad character, I'm not hearing anything.
YouTube. So when Dewan had told me to do the YouTube, guess what I started doing? Transitioning from YouTube to fucking from Instagram to YouTube, start doing my lives over there. But now I'm at 15K. You dig me? All right, who else is it? It was, all right, Brandon. All right, so look, I was getting paid.
And the more he shouts out his credentials, the more it seems like he's trying to compete with Craig. And that's kind of like how he was feeling while he was over there. Maybe he felt like he had to compete with Craig because Craig was the bigger guy as far as his notoriety and how many people knew him and all that shit. When I spoke about the numbers and all the other shit, when I say it sounds away, I'm trying to give y'all a live reaction, not just of this, but how my mind works and how I come to conclusions about shit. Because I hear how people speak and I hear how people tell stories. When people don't complete stories, or when people tell half-ass stories about shit, or when people only tell you the bad shit somebody says about them but don't tell you why it happened or how it unfolded, what brought you to this point, it starts to make it seem like maybe you were the problem. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm trying to give him enough grace and enough time to give me a reason as to why this is happening and why he feels the way he feels about Craig. What did Craig do wrong, Show?
Under the table, bro, as a security guard. When I was getting paid under the table as a security guard, bro, I wasn't getting paid on time, bro. You let me get monetized with the shit I posted on you with it. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, all I do, that's why I call it clown facts. It's not called Craig facts. It's called show facts. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all know on the show, bro, niggas will tell you Show was the most genuine nigga on there. Not disrespect to all them other niggas, but he was like, Show, you held it down, bro. He said, you sound just like that nigga. Man, you already know, man. Man, get it from God. God. You feel what I'm saying? Love the nigga, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't take away from the shit that we done, bro. It was great. You know what I'm saying?
I love the nigga, but I gotta air him out. I gotta air out these personal grievances. I want to hear, did he not, like, was he supposed to pay you and didn't pay you? Like, we got to that point where you said that, oh, somebody's getting paid, and you asked him about being paid, but he said that y'all had a different exchange, and you said, okay, even though in your mind you said, oh, no, that's not what we said, but you didn't stick up for yourself in that moment, so here we are. What did Craig do that was wrong? Let's talk about it. What happened?
So, nigga, we go over there. Yeah, I ain't never heard me say it on the show, bro, but, you know, when I get in character, I get in character. So, Brandon... When I go to Brandon, so I'm up there, nigga, I'm a gamer, bro. If y'all want to add me, The Real DJ Show on all platforms. I'm on Call of Duty, I shoot shit. You know what I'm saying? You can add me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, bro, he said, Show. He called me out of nowhere. I'm playing a game, bro. At this time, when I'm a security guard, I'm playing a video game 9 hours a fucking day, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm playing video games 9 hours a day, bro. As soon as I get off work, nigga, I'm playing the game, taking care of my baby. $100 or whatever, doing a live. I said, I felt like Ace Boogie. Time, bro, I was making $100 doing my lives, bro. I was making $100 doing my... Bro, you know you calling me stupid and shit? Brandon, shout out to you. The reason why I say that, like I said, I was playing a game. This nigga Brandon calls me, Show, what the fuck are you doing right now, bro? I said, nigga, I'm playing my fucking game. Nigga, I'm off work right now, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm chilling. He said, are you fucking stupid? Like Brandon is that kind of nigga. As y'all can see, like, Brandon is a real nigga, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Brandon is a real solid nigga. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Brandon, like, are you fucking stupid, Show? I'm like, what the fuck you mean, nigga? I barely know you calling me stupid and shit. He said, bro, you got people out there want to do motherfucking, hear your music reviews right now. And you sitting up here playing a fucking game, playing Grand Theft Auto 9 hours a day? I'm like, damn, bro, you know what? I'm like, yeah, bro. Brandon is not running, bro. It's multiple times. But when you're in Vegas, bro, and you're on separate, Brandon been in my mama house.
Oh my God! How long
Hey,
you gonna
fast
talk about
forward.
Brandon?
If you go ahead and go with Yuck Mouth and all that other shit, go to Yuck Mouth and DJ Show music reviews. 3 years later, my nigga. 3 years later, what do he do? Y'all want to look at it together? Hold up. I'll pull. Nigga didn't even have to ask me, yo, Show, pull out a camera. Nigga, you know what I was doing? That right there, when you a team player, niggas just take initiative, my nigga. If you a team player and you ain't just a nigga just trying to tag along, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't just trying to tag along, my nigga, when you like really trying to help niggas and you know what I'm saying? You're not asking for no money, but trying to see how we all
I don't understand what he's trying to say. Like, are we are 50 minutes into this thing. Where are we going to get to the point where Craig is like doing people dirty? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm really trying to understand. Like, I understand you smoking and you trying to get your feelings out. You trying to let people know what you've been doing beforehand. You don't want people to think that you just came along and you just popped up due to Craig facts. I get it. When are we going to get to the point of where Craig did something wrong? Now I'm going to skip through because I want to actually hear something to what actually happened. I'm trying to hear it. I'm trying to catch it. I'm trying to understand. I get it. You have accomplished a lot of things. You're doing a lot of things. You have your own. I get it. Shout out to Plan A Radio. Shout out to 106 and Plan Radio. I forgot the name, but damn, man, like shout out to all of that. My bad, but shout out to all of that. What did Craig do?
Go in, my nigga. I was doing the vlogs just because I know the show premiered on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I was like, yo, let me go ahead and give the fans and the people that love the show something in between. You dig me? Something in between. You dig me? Like, bro, that's the kind of shit I was doing. Niggas didn't have to ask me to do it. Y'all remember this shit? The vlogs. Look, nigga, let's take a look. Nigga, the vlogs. Remember that shit? This was like, it was all good just a week ago, man. It was like, yo, I wasn't stealing your followers or nothing like that. You feel me? So that was one of the things, the situations that happened. I'm like, bro, why would you, like, we broadcasting it from 5 different channels, bro. Like for me, bro, if it was my podcast, bro, if I seen Dewan doing his shit, bro.
If it was my podcast, see, now we starting to understand the mindset. If it was my podcast, well, it wasn't. See, the problems that people have is that they want to start controlling shit. And one thing Craig said that I said at the beginning of this topic was that he was mentioning how people want what's yours and how people will try to think that they can run what's yours and try to do things their way on something that's not theirs. I understand you contribute to the show. I feel like I understand you feel like you're an asset to the show, but my guy, it's still Craig's platform. So however he wants to run it, he can run it.
If I seen Blaze doing his shit, for me, I want all my niggas around me to be successful. I don't want to be the only nigga bigger than the program. Nigga, if this nigga passed me up, I'm like, hey, for sure, my nigga. I'm like, hey, for sure, my nigga. Hey, show me how to do it. So that way, you know what I'm saying? But niggas have ill intentions behind that. You dig me? So I would have been like, yo, show me how to do that shit, man. Hey, I'm proud of you. Instead, soon as Dewan was with Isaiah Washington, Tisha Campbell, or not Tisha Campbell, but Pam from Martin, nigga, all that shit, the relationship started changing. Now, I'm not saying that's what it started. That's what I'm saying. I realized that shit. You dig me? When I realized that shit. When I start fucking with King Batch, when I start fucking with King Batch, bro, and I fuck with Batch. That's why I've been working with the nigga for 2 years, bro. When I start fucking with King Batch, nigga, that's when niggas start hating, nigga. Cause niggas be thinking you stupid. You dig me? Niggas be thinking, hey, yo, show ain't really that bright, nigga. I play stupid to a dumb nigga. Like, I play stupid to, like, what they say, you can play, smart nigga play dumb, but a dumb nigga can't play smart. That's me. That's me, nigga. That's me. Like, everybody was like, man, I can't believe Show was still rocking. Exactly, nigga. The reason why I stayed down, bro, cause at the end of the day,
it was a good look.
We was making paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to show him, like, how to make some money with his podcast and all that. Yeah, Tashina Arnold, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all right, so for me, I'm going to tell you my story, bro. So, what he asked me, bro,
Finally.
So I started hanging with King Batch, bro. Like, so, you know, like, bro, when you're on a podcast, you got to do other shit, because shit like this, bro. That's why I have my own platform and my own shit, because I knew this shit was going to happen one day. It was only a matter of time. Groups, nigga, they don't even have singing groups no more. When they sing groups, y'all saw a nigga Joe Budden and all
Oh, my
niggas.
God, another tangent.
Shit, you know, you know, y'all seeing me and shit. It wasn't like no congratulations. It was like more of a, hater ass, vibe. When I was with King Batch.
How though? How? Like, I hate half-ass explanations, man. We are grown here. You have to explain how niggas started hating on you because and that's another thing. That's how you could tell, like I said earlier, follow me, man. I'm just not no nigga talking. What did I say earlier? When a nigga start looking at your notoriety and feeling like he got to compete with you, he start doing certain things like, oh, I'm linking up with King Bosh. Now all of a sudden niggas is treating me different. Niggas is hating on me. That is somebody who really believes in the hype of fame and that type of high school clique mentality, that popularity bullshit. Like, oh, now that I'm fucking with so-and-so. You hear what he just said about DeJuan taking pictures with Tisha Campbell and all them? He said he felt like shit shifted after that. Maybe it shifted in your mind. Maybe you started looking at it from a different lens because you saw what you saw. Some people don't even understand when they projecting. Because once again, I have not yet heard one thing that Craig has done bad yet. But I guess we'll get to it. There's a lot left. There's only 53 minutes in. There's 2 hours of it. So I guess I'll hear it eventually, right?
And I said it was one thing where I said something about King Batch. I was like, yeah, that's my guy, bro. He's solid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one time, LaRussell was there. Remember that show? LaRussell was there. I couldn't come because I was doing the King Batch skit, bro. And I already told King Batch, yo, I'm already on there. And on top of that, he paid me. Why the fuck would I go somewhere where they pay me? You feel like, if you paying me, why wouldn't I go there? I'm like, nigga, I ain't got paid here the whole 3 years I was here. What would y'all do? So I wasn't coming to my 106 and Crenshaw show. And plus, I like to act. That's my shit anyway.
What's good, Jeff?
You feel me? So as I'm up there doing my King Batch shit, right? He said, yo, man, it wasn't no congratulations, man. I see you doing your thing. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It was on some shit like some hater shit. It got to-
What was he expecting? See, that's another thing. He walked in the room expecting people to be on his dick over being in a skit with King Batch. Like, think about that. You wanted people to sit up there and give you all this shit or try to pat your back or try to treat you differently. Maybe per se how you might treat somebody differently if they were famous or hung with somebody famous or had famous friends. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting that vibe that for some reason, because he was around that nigga, he wanted people to treat him differently or people to pat his back or give him props for it. People don't owe you that. Unfortunately, they don't.
To the point he was like, hey man, tell King Batch to come to the show. I'm like, I asked him. For sure, I asked him. For sure, like, that's not a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So I asked him, he said, yo, I don't do podcasts. Cool. So out of respect, I'm like, all right, appreciate it. So I went back like, hey man, he don't do podcasts, bro. He already told.
He said he don't do podcasts. Hold on, let me see. If I don't, if I look up King Batch and interview and he's on a podcast, then I know this is bullshit. Hold on. He said I don't do podcasts, nigga. What? Oh, shit. What does this look like right here? King Bash rare interview on Take Your Shoes Off. Looks like a podcast to me. What is this? Looks like a podcast to me. What is this? Looks like a podcast to me. What is going on? Wait, what is this? Looks like a This nigga's been on several podcasts. Look at him smiling at the top. He said, yeah, that nigga show lying like a motherfucker. He never asked me shit. He just thought Craig was trying to eat off of him and try to get some King Bash fame off me. And he was like, fuck that. I want King Bash all to myself. I just want to be the one fucking with King Bash because I want to be the popular nigga. And no, I would not give Craig more popularity. This nigga already on roast me. What the fuck? Fuck that. I am not asking this nigga King Bash shit. Hey man, I respect it. Hey man, no hate, show, no hate. But damn, nigga, what you talking about? I'll do podcasts. What the fuck is this? That's just like that Dave Chappelle skit. That Dave Chappelle Maximize Me skit when he put on the fat suit, he was eating all the McDonald's. This nigga said, "Hey, I want some ketchup." She said, "Ain't no more ketchup." This nigga went over the line. He grabbed some ketchup. He said, "What the fuck is this? Ketchup, ain't it? See, look at this. Look at this. Right in front of your eyes. Podcast. I digress.
Told me, and he wasn't doing podcasts. I swear to God, he couldn't find a podcast. I was like, all right, bro.
Wait, you said you couldn't find the podcast? Wait, hold on, wait, what do you say?
Bro, he already told me, and he wasn't doing podcasts. I swear to God, he couldn't find a podcast. I was like, all right, bro, cool. You feel me? All right. And then we rocked out. We were still cool. And then he started telling other people like, what did he say? He said, hey man, why he won't bring King Batch around? Like how I just tell you the nigga said he don't do podcasts, and you tell other niggas, yo, why he won't bring King, like on some hater shit, man.
Clearly it wasn't no hater shit. Clearly it was the fact that you probably never asked that nigga to come on. And he was probably asking because you constantly was probably doing stuff with the guy and you're on his show, taking up some of the space on his show and getting some notoriety off his show. Why wouldn't you want the show that you're on, Mr. Team Player? Didn't he say he was a team player? I swear we can go back. Wait, we can go back to the clip. It's somewhere here. All I gotta do is find the clip of him putting up the what you call it, the fucking videos talking about him being a team player. This is what a team player does when you do this and that and you bringing this to the table. But when King Bash comes around, all of a sudden you ain't no team player. All of a sudden it's, oh, these niggas is haters. And this nigga going and asking why I won't bring a nigga around. Come on, team player. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I have a contradictory meter, nigga. It's contradictions all over the place. I can't help it. My antennas just be going. It just catches contradictions, and I gotta point them out sometimes, man. Damn. Excuse me.
On some straight hater shit, bro. On some straight hater shit, bro.
Damn.
You feel me? Like, why wouldn't, like, what? Like, on some straight hater shit, man. Like, you up there telling other niggas I wouldn't bring this nigga around. I asked them, bro, you gotta understand, niggas would be busy, bro. So, that happened. You dig me? So that had happened. You dig me? With the King Bash shit. Shout out to King Bash, man. He cool shit. Like, I ain't bring nobody into this shit. I'm just letting niggas know what happened with the podcast, bro. Oh, I didn't even tell you this. So, nigga, I tried. I'm like, hey, yo. But at the same time, I'm networking on the King Batch sets, and you know, I'm networking. Hey, what's up, man? To the point, niggas is like, hey, this nigga, hey, he asked me, he said, do you do stand up? I said, no, I don't do stand up, but I got a homie that do, bro. He real dope. Like, you feel me? I tried to. Real niggas don't say, yo, you stealing real sources. We bridging the gap with each other, bro. If you got a homie, my nigga, you bridge the gap. It ain't no, oh, I don't want to connect you to this person. I don't want to connect you to that person, bro. If you a real nigga, bro, you bridge the gap. You feel what I'm saying?
Where was this bridge in when niggas was asking for King Batch to be on the show? Where was the bridge? It seemed like the bridge couldn't be built then. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna shut up.
Everybody that he had around, oh, you stealing my resources. Nigga, what the fuck that mean? Just some light skin language you don't know about? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck does stealing resources, my nigga? Would you ever, come on, bro. You want a fucking podcast. You can't do everything, my nigga. You got, what did Rico say? I got soldiers for that, man. Why you got soldiers? Ain't letting them use them. At the end of the day, bro, if I got Blaze on.
And what did Rico do to Mitch? What a horrible fucking example to use. Rico was a hating ass, jealous ass nigga. Rico wanted the plug, and he ended up killing the nigga Mitch because he wanted the plug. This nigga just made himself sound so horrible. Show why. Why did you use that example? That was a horrible fucking example. Holy shit. Damn.
Over here, man, he might could do something over here with this person right here. It's like, hey, bro, Go flourish in that. Because if you flourish in that, you can still bring the shit back to the team and help. You know what I mean? You can still help. And
my head.
I overheard this nigga say, what did he say? What did he say, bro? Oh yeah, back to yeah. So that had happened with that shit. What else had happened, bro? Oh, so back to the vlogs, my nigga. I didn't tell you about the vlogs. So when I go to the vlogs, right, you know, like I said, bro, nigga, mad nigga, we ain't had no cameraman, bro. Use what you got, right? If y'all was loving the vlogs, y'all didn't have no complaints about it, bro. So when we was doing the vlogs and shit, let me tell y'all about that. When we was doing the vlogs and shit, nigga, I'm up there. This nigga has an attitude with me, right? He's
Why?
Like,
why?
I'm like, what's up, man? You got $600? He said, hey, man. I got to do the voice. Hey, man. Man, you got $600. You took $600 from me, man. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I'm like, nigga, because I didn't see nothing extra in my bank account. What the fuck is you talking about? And so he said, it's a man in vlogs. I'm like, okay. What's wrong with the vlogs, my nigga? It's getting 8,000. You know, they getting seeing people personality. They falling in love with the vlogs. I guess they was mad that they was falling in love more than a podcast. You feel me? And I'm like, bro,
What?
You got your show on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
That is the.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you put something out there Mondays, Tuesdays, and possibly even Fridays, nigga, it's like your show never goes off, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And then he's like, I overheard the nigga talking to somebody like, yeah, I'm gonna shut that shit down. I said, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, bet. So he said,
once again, a moment where you heard him say something, but you didn't stand up for yourself in that moment or speak up on it in that moment. This is what I'm gathering right now, because you're not saying that you had a reaction for him saying he was going to shut that shit down. You just said, all right. So either he knew that you were doing this, or he didn't know you were doing this, or he was hoping that you break him off some for doing this, using the clips from his podcast, Craig Facts, while being a co-host on there, because clearly you were looking for money. But then when you are posting up this stuff that has to do with y'all pod, you talking about, yeah, that's all coming to you, even though you are broadcasting a vlog that has everybody on it. What if niggas from Craig Facts started walking up to you and saying, hey, man, are you going to start paying us for these vlogs that you're using with all of us, using this as content? What if they did that? Y'all looking at Craig to do this exact same thing, but see, on your shit, on Plan A Radio, this is my shit. I collect all the funds. So how don't you understand when it's Craig doing the same thing? Now, this is not me advocating for people not getting paid, because I think these people should get paid. If you are monetized on YouTube, you have a fan base, you're making money off of ads, and you're making money off of cash apps and super chats and all and subscriptions and stars, all that shit. Everybody should get broke off a piece. Doesn't matter how much it is. If people are contributing to what's going on, they get all of that bread. And here's another thing. When you see people, like when people do the commentary on 5150 or talk about Corey Holcomb, people, you see those people who do those reactions, or the people that do talk about those things, donating to the 5150 show when it's live. Do Better, MREC TV, O'Shea, Duke Jackson, all these people do that as a way to break off these people, because they make money off of that. GMS show ain't monetized, ain't been monetized for a long time. Can't pay you. I'm sorry, I don't make no money off it. I just give my opinion. Anyway, you got to get the logic in that. You got to understand where there's a disconnect here, where somebody is expecting something but doesn't give it.
Hey, I don't want you to post the vlogs because of the location. I'm like, bro. I said, all right, bro. He said, because I post that behind the scenes shit on my Patreon. Niggas, if y'all been there from day one, niggas wasn't posting that shit on their Patreon, nigga. This nigga wasn't posting that shit on his fucking Patreon, nigga. Nigga wasn't posting no shit. Niggas wasn't even out there to get the camera. Before y'all see Show do the vlogs, nigga, Show was doing the vlog. Like, nobody else was doing the vlogs but Show, my nigga. Because I had the idea, nigga, we could vlog, nigga. But he didn't. The thing was, he didn't want nobody to monetize off that shit. You see what I'm saying? He didn't want nobody to make no money but him. Did y'all buy a snitch finger? Did y'all buy a rose button? Let us know in the comments if you bought a rose button or a snitch finger. I know, nigga, I was there. I didn't buy one of them motherfuckers. I didn't even want to take one of them motherfuckers home, bro. Oh, nigga ordered $2,000. That's what happened to her raw dollars. Niggas didn't want to pay her. Niggas didn't want to pay. Bad boy Blaze, that's my nigga right there, my nigga. Blaze, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Blaze, if I'm lying, I'm flying, right?
I guess this is when Blaze entered the
Blaze
chat.
know what's up. That's my nigga. Blaze wouldn't be here if you know I was fucking lying, bro. Why you think everybody left? Why the fuck you think everybody left? Nigga, ain't not one original nigga's up there, bro. Not one original nigga is up there, bro.
But he didn't say why. Is it because they didn't get paid?
You feel me?
How many of them niggas asked to get paid? That's what I want to know. If it was all of them and they left because they weren't getting paid, well, then they made their choice. If there was no agreement beforehand to get paid, then what did y'all expect? That doesn't sound very business savvy. If you somebody that is expecting to get paid but didn't have no conversations beforehand about getting paid, ain't got no contracts in place, ain't got none of that, what makes you think money's going to be involved? Then when you walk up to somebody and ask them about getting paid and they say, well, this is what's happening and ain't going to happen about getting the money, X, Y, Z, and you leave, well, then great choice. Do what you do. Hopefully wherever you go gets you the payment you deserve. But to me, it just sounded like nobody was trying to thug it out.
Not one original nigga. Name one original nigga that's up there. Niggas be having sandbox homies. Niggas be buddy hustling. I'm telling you, bro. Blaze right there, that's the nigga that took all the nigga bitches. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't lying, nigga. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and speak on that shit. Let's speak on that. I ain't gonna say the other shit that recently happened, but let's speak on that. Yeah, facts. They need a girl's guest fucked the hoes and was salty. I'm pretty sure of it, bro. His mouth. If you, hey, look, check this out, man. I drop one of you niggas for any of these bitches. And look, if you knock a bitch, bring a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? If you knock a bitch, bring a bitch. If you knock one of the bitches on the show, bring a bitch, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? So before, yeah, of course the podcast fucking failed. Why you think he went back? So Blaze, before when Blaze, I didn't even know this nigga Blaze, bro.
Damn, hold up. That was a reply that somebody said, Rod Dollar said Craig Fax is trying to be a co-host on 5150 now. That's why Blaze said what he just said, because he said Craig Fax failed.
Was Blaze is a real player.
If you do remember, Craig was gone from 5150 show for a minute, but it was because he had a lot of shit going on. He had to focus on his own shit. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't because he didn't like Corey, I'm assuming. It's just because he had a whole bunch of shit. These niggas did a show damn near every day. He was doing different topics. He was always having people on. Then he started working with the NFL, doing, commentary, whatever, or doing interviews. I don't know what he was doing, but he had a lot of shit going on. So he wasn't around 5150 for a minute. But as you can see, he has been back as of lately.
Here. He knocked the same bitch I knocked. You know what I'm saying? He knocked the same bitch I knocked. You feel me? History repeats itself, nigga. You dig me? History repeats itself. Just put it like that. I ain't gonna say what happened, but the root, nigga. Blaze is a real player. When Blaze knock a bitch, guess what? Niggas get salty. That player shit is all false. You feel me? Ain't no real. Blaze is a real player, my nigga. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. What I mean, right?
He
when we go to
glazing a
Texas,
little bit.
Blaze bring this tall, light-skinned chick, bro. The look on this nigga face when he brought her, bro, it was hilarious. She was like, why would he bring her? He asked me, right? And so look, so he was acting funny towards Blaze the whole time. Me and my girl was kicking it with Blaze. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Blaze hotel was like right by ours. So, Texas, nigga, you can't really smoke like that. So we just stuck together, smoking outside, trying to dodge, look out for each other.
What's weirder? A person that acts a certain way towards you because you bringing somebody he used to fuck with around? Or is it the guy that's repeatedly going after the girls that you are messing with? What's weirder? I mean, all these women out here in the world, for some reason, you are trying to go after the same chicks that a dude that you supposed to be cool with is either messing with, smashing, or trying to date. I don't know. It's not that much of a flex when you think about it. Seems like a lot of these niggas was trying to compete with Craig.
So we just smoking outside the Waffle House and shit, bro. That's what me and Blaze doing. But he just seemed like, but me, it was just me, Blaze. Like I said, bro, everybody relationship wasn't the same. Like me and Blaze, we would kick it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Blaze would kick it. You feel me? Like me and Blaze, I've been in a nigga house. He been in my house. You feel what I'm saying? Like the host, like just because you bring niggas to the forefront, that don't mean them niggas gonna have a better relationship with you. I had better relationships with other niggas on the podcast because niggas, that was the only niggas that act like they weren't too good to hang out or be on some genuine shit. You feel me? Those were the niggas that were like, hey, yo, show, what you doing today? Pull up. You feel what I'm saying? Or what you up to? I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna tell you why Charlie left in a second. I'm gonna tell you why Charlie left in a second, bro. You're like, what's going on, my nigga? Like, Charlie was cool. I'll tell you about Charlie too. I got a story about Charlie too. Charlie cool. She said, damn, nigga, you made me forget my story. She said, so look, one time he said, y'all, you and Big, he was like, he got like, bro, random times. Remember I told you this? He said, hey, man, I don't know why you and Jade, y'all can't be bringing y'all girls in the green room, man. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, she ain't bothering you. And I bet you didn't tell Jade this shit. I bet you didn't tell Big Jade this shit. You feel me? And on top of that, you always talk about, yeah, this nigga slept on my couch. I used to pay this nigga bills. This, that, whoop, wop, wop. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn, wait, you was trying to pull an earthquake? You was thinking that you was running a green room that wasn't yours? How you gonna, wait, a nigga is telling you, hey, you can't do this in his green room, and you talk about somebody ain't bothering them. How are you determining that when it's not your green room?
I used to pay this nigga bills. It's like, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if a nigga slept on the motherfucking floor. I wouldn't go off telling niggas that, bro. I wouldn't go off telling niggas, yo, this nigga slept on my floor. I wouldn't do that, bro. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Don't tell me another nigga slept. If I slept on your couch, nigga, leave that between me and you. Let's start there. Like, nigga, you ain't gotta, oh, this nigga slept on my couch, bro. The shit that he doing with Big John, nigga, we tried to do that as a team, bro. Like, we like, I remember one of the homies, he was like, yo, you got stars right here, bro. Look at Show doing his shit, bro. You got a star right here. You know, we could do skits together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cool doing it with Big John and all of that, but look at the people we got around. We got enough where we could build together. And we did, and we tried, but every time we tried to talk, well, guess what? We got ignored. So when Blaze and I think Otto did...
Wait, that kind of sounds like that King Bash shit, doesn't it? Does that not sound like the King Bash shit? The shit where he said he was going off doing skits with King Bash, and then he wanted niggas to congratulate him and be like, yeah, nigga, you dope and you tight. Oh, yeah, look at all this cool shit. You cool as fuck. And then when niggas ask, hey, let King Bash come through, you like, oh, yeah, no, he busy. He don't do podcasts, even though this nigga was on a hella podcast. And then you start saying niggas is hating. Now we're at a point where Craig is doing shit with Big Ja, and now you talking about, oh, why can't we do this shit together? We supposed to be doing this shit together. Where do the contradictions end, sir?
The Mike Tyson skit, like, this nigga trying to fight Mike Tyson.
That's crazy.
Like, he always has something to say, oh, it could have been done better, man. Y'all got this, that, and the third. I'm like, come on, my nigga. Why is you hating on somebody motherfuckers that's trying? Even when I told this nigga on how to get more views on YouTube, man, I've been doing this YouTube shit for 13 years. Give a fuck. Why we only got 2 motherfucking stand-up comedies on YouTube about this shit that you say you a comedian? Ha!
Imagine telling the nigga that's going viral and doing the big shit on YouTube how to get views on YouTube. Imagine that. Imagine telling Craig how to get views on YouTube. It's very interesting. Where have we gone now?
We only got two?
Where is this conversation going? I feel like we're never ever going to get to the reason. I have sat here for over an hour trying to find out what it is that Craig has done. So far, I am hearing a lot of bullshit. Let's get to it, please.
Why we only got 2 stand-up comedies, man? All right, for sure, bro. I'm going there for the atmosphere. I ain't got shit to do. A lot of weed. We in the front row or whatnot or whatever, right? Everybody from the podcast, like I say, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We all in the front row. So, nigga, what's this nigga name? All right. So Teddy Ray there, rest in peace, bro. We all having a good ass time, bro. And we going over there as a podcast to support. Why use us when we support you? You feel what I'm saying? You up there paying new niggas that didn't help build this shit. You was at 10K when we got there. Me and everybody, we used to wait for 10, 20 people to come in before we even started the show. All right, so fast forward. So we had this Baron Davis event, dope event, right? So he's like, I'm about to perform. We're like, all right, for sure, bro. I'm going there for the atmosphere. I ain't got shit to do. A lot of weed smoke. You feel what I'm saying? So we go up there, right? When we go up there, niggas bomb. Bomb so bad, he started roasting us from the show. Just to try to get a laugh. I'm up there laughing like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm laughing. Like, this nigga ain't really that funny. Okay, nigga, we here to support, so I'm gonna support with a few chuckles. All right. So after the show, my nigga. So after the show, so this what happened. After the show, right? He's sitting in the corner, zoned out. Right? Just looking at the floor. So this nigga look like somebody shot Raheem, nigga. This nigga look like he made a move. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act like somebody killed this nigga best friend or some shit. I swear to God.
What happened?
And look like just zoned the fuck out. I'm like, yo, bro, what's wrong with you? He said, man, how did I do?
I can't do this
hey,
much
man,
longer.
How did I do? I'm like, you did all right, my nigga. That shit was kind of weak, though. On some real nigga shit. You could have did better, my nigga. That shit was whacked in the motherfucker. He was like, man, I think it's the weed smokers. As y'all can see, nigga, show is goofy as shit. I laugh at every fucking thing if y'all know me, bro.
Oh, man.
I laugh at every fucking thing. You can't blame the weed smokers, my nigga. Nah.
In this instance, you can definitely blame the weed. I feel like the weed is the only reason why we haven't got to the point and you've been an hour and 13 minutes on live.
Can't blame the weed smokers, bro. He blamed you had 420 friendly niggas. Are y'all motherfuckers in here with me? 420
Yes.
is you with me? Oh yeah, we got the blunt.
Oh,
At the end of the day, you can't blame the weed smokers for a failed attempts to make niggas laugh. Weed increases laughter.
Wait. Is that why you're mad? Is that what another problem is? Is that where Craig is wrong at because he bombed on stage and then blamed weed smokers? You took that personally or something? What the fuck? What was the point of even telling that story?
Niggas really laugh off weed, bro. Like, I'm like, nah, you gotta stop yelling at niggas, bro.
Does he think he's exposing something?
On stage, bro, this shit ain't. Nah, this ain't it. Like Larry Goodwill. When you look at a Larry Goodwill. If you look at a Larry Goodwill stand-up, Larry Goodwill's a fucking pro. Like, the way he just talked about...
Oh, here you go talking about
he did a stand-up, he's talking about, bro, I can't really help right now. I got a lot on my plate. Nigga, we fell out because he was all... Like, the way he told us... It was a sequence where he made niggas laugh, and it was hilarious. You dig me? Hold on, this nigga Millie calling me.
This nigga
all right,
answering
for sure,
phone
nigga. I'm
calls,
gonna
man.
you bring your girl to the green room. I said, my nigga, didn't we just in front of some other niggas? I forgot who was in front of, bro. And he was like, hey, man. He said, you can't be bringing your girl to the green room. I said, my nigga, didn't we just talk about this last week or like a month or 2 or 3 weeks ago or something like that? He was like, he was eating some, I'm just saying, man. You can't be bringing your girl to the green room, man. I said, did you tell Jade that, bro? You told me this twice in order to didn't tell Jade this shit, bro.
Why you expecting him to tell this nigga some? Why is that your first response as a grown man? He's telling you that you can't have them in here. You talking about he can't tell another dude. Where is the other dude? Is he standing behind you or something? Where is he? But all we know is he's talking to you. And it seems like this is the second time you've disrespected him by thinking you can do something in his green room that he doesn't like. Damn, man. Like, what is that? Is that entitlement? Is that this might, like, you can watch this man and talk about him bombing on stage and how you was like, oh, damn, look at this nigga. He over here looking like his best friend just got killed, man. He just bombed. Oh, that shit was weak. But then want to bring the hoes to the green room so you can look cool like, yeah, we over here with so-and-so. No. Seems like you are a repeat offender, my good sir.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro. So that had happened, right? I'm like, bro, you up there mentioning this shit for no reason. You already didn't pay me $1,000 like you told me. You didn't pay me. Bro, like be a man of your word. Like you preach all this shit. I get it from God. Damn right, bro. I'm like, you can have that, nigga. So, all right, back on 106.
A choice.
All right, so Charlie left. I guess Charlie left. So from what I understood when I asked, why did Charlie leave, man? He was like, man, Charlie couldn't take the jokes, man. He started taking it personal, wanted to fight and stuff like that. So that's what he said about Charlie, my nigga. That's his exact words. I even used the voice to let y'all get an understanding on what happened with that shit.
I used the voice, so that makes it valid.
So
I don't doubt the story, but that's like a horrible way to validate your story. I used the voice, so you know.
Said that.
That's hilarious.
And I don't know what else
you high as shit.
happened, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And so that had happened, bro. So what else am I missing out? I know I'm missing a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah,
I already
you
told
are.
you about the vlogs. Nigga hated on the vlog because nigga was getting views on that bitch. Me at this time, I didn't know nothing about YouTube. Hey, one of y'all niggas text me and let me know what I'm leaving out, yo. Let me know what I'm leaving out. I know the niggas is in here. Nigga, what, man, get it from God. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Yeah, the voice you got to, bro, because you know what I'm saying? Shit, I know I'm missing a lot. Nigga, I know y'all niggas is in here. Set up the niggas had help. When I start going over there and shit like that, niggas start hating. He told somebody, hey, he gonna have to either pick between me or him. Like, niggas like that. So, I didn't tell y'all. So when I start doing the King Bash shit, when I start going over there and shit like that, niggas start hating. He told somebody, hey, he gonna have to either pick between me or him. Like, nigga, what? So that's one of the things.
He told somebody or he told you? He told somebody or he told you. If you are going off the gossip of somebody else and never confirmed it with the person that said it, did that person say it or not? What?
Number two, nigga said, what did he say? So one day I go over there and he wasn't like, bro, I swear to God on my mama, bro. Like, the fuck? So when I go over there or whatever, when I go to the show, I chill, right? So I'll go to the show, whatever, nigga, I'll be there, like, so he got rid of Sarah. So when he got rid of Sarah, my nigga, he was like, he took the mouse, right? So I walks in, I'm like, where the fuck Sarah at? He like, oh man, see, I learned how to do this. Y'all see the video? Like, remember when Sarah was on there? The show looked at fly as fuck. Like, all the shows looked at fly and had the, you know what I'm saying? It had that effect. So Sarah, she like, man, I'm out of here, nigga. I'm late on rent. Nigga owe me $2,000, won't pay me on time, but yet, bro, trying to impress bitches at what was that, Roof Chris every night, bro? I remember nigga, so it's me, Sarah, it's like a couple of us at Roof Chris, right? The nigga, she said, yeah. He said, you ain't never been to a place expensive like that, huh, baby? She said, nigga, Roof Chris? Nigga, this shit regular.
Wait. So in the beginning of this whole thing, he talked about how he wasn't paying anybody and going to eat at Roof Chris all the time and everybody else was not getting paid. Now he is finally saying that he was there at Roof Chris with him. At some of these times he was going to eat at Roof Chris. You was there too? Oh.
Like,
all right.
Trying to be on some player shit. This shit regular. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell you about 106 in Crenshaw. Shout out to my nigga Millie right there. Let me tell you about 106 in Crenshaw. All right, so look, you already know, like I said, my shit was the only show making money, right? So when I'm up there, you know, So shout out to Sarah. She had showed, what's his name? What's that nigga name? His name is something King. I forgot the nigga name. The nigga.
Oh, he's explaining something. Somebody said, Millie Maddox said, man, dog tried to extort you for your content on 106 and Crenshaw. He wanted you to buy each episode in order to upload it to your channel. How is a nigga extorting you for content that is on his channel? Craig can extort you for shit that's on his channel. It's his content. He can't extort you. How does that make sense? How is Craig extorting you for you using content from his platform to upload to your platform? Regardless if it's you recording the shit, it's you recording the Craig fact. Like I just said earlier, he talking about because his show's making all the money. Well, did you pay anybody? Because you was expecting Craig to pay niggas when y'all was on his show. Now you using everybody's likeness and everybody on your shit to pump up your channel, but that's all your money? Now Craig coming to try to knock on the door for some funds like y'all been doing, and you like, nah, this is mine.
Anyways,
don't make no sense,
I forget
man.
the nigga name. So this nigga right here, bro, this nigga basically was the owner of, not the owner, but he made up the Jamie Foxx show. You know what I'm saying? He did the Jamie Foxx show, right? And why? So he was like the person, it was basically his life, bro. I forget, was it James King or some shit like that? Cool dude though, right? So he's at the Coin Academy. He's like, hey, bro. He gets on the phone with me. Sarah hooks up the shit. Hey, yo, I love 106 and Crenshaw. It's great. It sounds great. You know what we could do with that? We could blow it up, this, that, and the third. Oh, my God. Now, this is the nigga that is Jamie Foxx's manager, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
He needs to not read every comment that comes in while he's telling the story, because then he forgets what he's trying to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. What happened when you started to get Easy Mo B and different celebrities?
Oh my God. He just completely stopped a whole nother story and started reading the comments so he can try to tell another story. This is what I'm talking about. I can't do this any longer. I'm sorry, GMS fam. If you want to watch this and try to get to the problem yourself, and I guess tell me later, because what the fuck? I can't do this no more, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried, man. I tried to do it. I tried to sit here and listen. I tried to get to the bottom of it. I tried to hear the stories. I tried to find out what it was that Craig did so bad. Everybody's like, man, show went off. I didn't hear him go off once. I'm sorry, I didn't. I didn't hear him tell me one thing that was so bad that it was like, damn, fuck Craig facts. Sounds like a bunch of niggas that didn't know anything about the business and didn't really want to ask about the business because they were too timid to, or too afraid to, or just wanted to be like, well, I could do it on my own. Well, then go do it on your own. This is my conclusion. A lot of niggas wanted a piece of Craig Facts podcast. It wasn't happening the way they thought it was going to happen. Niggas didn't come up with any other plans besides their own to try to capitalize on their own, but expected to get paid by Craig just for being on his show. A lot of niggas didn't contribute that much to that show. Can we be honest? A lot of people didn't contribute to that show. I'm not going to name names, but there was only a select few that really, really had input on that show. A lot of niggas was there just to fill up space and to fill up certain sentences. I'm sorry. Great show, though. Funny show. And the things that were added to the show were necessary. I'm not here to minimize your role on the show, but I'm here to bring it to reality. Y'all niggas need to understand or try to figure out some business first before you get into something, and then stop being the okay, that's cool type of nigga and really speak up for yourselves. I think that's what people have been learning from watching people like Cat Williams and people like Monique and hearing the stories about how they're hard to work with and hard, because these people speak up for themselves and they want to be loud about it so that other people won't get jerked around as well. Maybe you need to do the same thing. Now, I'm not calling Craig Tyler Perry just because he's light-skinned. I'm just saying. I advocate for niggas to get paid. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, get paid. But, nigga, it is what it is now. Oh, my God. That was unbearable to watch, man. I'm sorry. Shout out to DJ Show. I appreciate you. But I don't think you accomplished anything with that video. I don't think anybody's going to look at Craig any differently. I don't think anybody's going to question his morals or where he stands as a man. I'm sorry. I know you look at him a certain way, but that's your own personal beef. Yeah. Guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow at some point. You know what happens tonight. It's going to go crazy. I'm pretty sure Corey's going to go nuts on Donnell Rawlings, pause. And y'all going to be front and center for it. I'm going to see y'all later, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Follow me on my socials. Use 20% off at pharoahdistro.com. If you want everything on their website, 20% off. Use the code GMS. All capital letters, GMS. Also, if you want to support in a real way, like I said earlier, this page is not monetized. I do not make money off of the GMS show. I come here to do this for y'all, for real. Don't let these other niggas lie to you. Other niggas be lying to you and be like, oh, I don't make no money off this shit. Meanwhile, you see all these super chats going $100 here, $50 here. They lying to you. I am not monetized. I don't get no bread. So I tell y'all this from my genuine heart. If you want to support the GMS show, the best way you can is to hit that Cash App that you just saw pop up in the comments below. Shout out to Arius Baby G. Also, my Cash App is in the description below if you just click down in that tab. GMS fam, the green room, it's been real. Put a GMS in the chat. We finna get up out of here. I'm gonna shout y'all out, man. Shout out to Direct Technology, Uncode Always, Half Wolf 313, Soda Slim, Arius Baby G, Misha Bell, Mike Reimer, Antoine Evans, Talk That Talk, Ghetto News. What's going on, Zen Master? I see you live on Lake Street. Joshua Pate, I see you. Who else is in here, man? Where you at? CDT Beats is in the building, man. Very dope producer. Y'all go check him out, man. He makes some cold-ass beats. Shout out to Boom Room Goons. 22 Ronin is in the building. Black Fire Edits is in the building. Golden Radio Hour is in the building. My guy Damon Harris is in the building. Mr. Davis was here. Who else? Mac Soul was in the building, man. Glittery Bubbles is here. One love, Glittery Bubbles. That's the GMS OG right there. Vale is in the building. Who else we got here? Ken Wilson. Let's go. If you did not participate in the live chat, now is your time, man. Put a GMS in the chat. I'm going to shout y'all out. Agi Sims is in the building. Who else, man? Southern California is in the building. 24 is in the building. Oh, my God. You guys pulled up for real. Ben Frank was here. Who else was here, man? The chat was busting. Ron Brown was in the building. LR Realist was in the building. Oh, my God. King Lukey was in the building. Oh, my God. Where y'all coming from? Where do y'all reside? Jan Wynn was in the building. Uncle Jeff was in the building. Shout out to Jeff Brown stopping by and leaving a comment in the chat. Teddy Winston was in the building. Jay was in the building. Oh my God. Ace of Spade was in the building. X from VA was in the building. Oh my God. I can't even go all the way up, man. I really can't. Theodora NYC, I see you. Ray G. Ruckus is in the building. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I got to get up out of here. It's been real. Support. Do what you do, man. It's Black History Month. Support a black channel with a black perspective. One love. We out.